Alright guys, so a few guys were asking me how I do the video, how I do the thumbnails for my videos, sorry. And I'm just uploading a video at the moment, so I thought I could do a quick thumbnail thing so that I can stick it on the video. So first of all, what we need to do, of course, is open up our Minecraft and get our screenshot. So, a few tips for taking the screenshot. What looks good in game will probably not look so good as a thumbnail. For example, that would look like a great thumbnail, but when it's sized down, probably won't look so great. So, I'm going to do a bit of editing, and I'm going to pop it into day for that, so just so we can get some nice brightness. Oh, that's great, we've got the sun in the corner. So I want to kind of get this build here in the shot, as well as kind of the sun, but I think I'm going to go, you need to of course bear in mind where your text is going to go, and my text is going to go in the top right hand corner. So if I line it up, I want to try and get the eye of that little head over there in the shot, because that's quite an important part of the build. It looks quite nice. So I want to just line it up so I can get, there we go, I've got the shape of the head in shot, as well as just about everything else. So I can come back a little bit. I think that will do great. So what I'm doing right now is visualizing where my text is going to go in the top right. There isn't going to be much text for this particular one, so it doesn't really matter. Now what I do is I hit F2 just so I can keep a log of all my screenshots and everything, and also print screen, of course. So let's disconnect from there, press exit, try and navigate past this stupid fraps thing. I don't like fraps. Don't use fraps anymore. I'm going to go on open recent and go to IC. So you can see I've already done the tutorial, so the video, not the tutorial. Why does it say man tutorial? Oh wait, no, sorry, this is an old version. But we're going to be starting from scratch. So we're going to go to File, New, and we're going to set a width of 1280 and a height of 720. The preset with no presets. Everything else should just be fine. So there we go. There's our size. Now I'm going to hit Control V and scroll around until I find my screenshot. There it is. So obviously, because when I take a screenshot with 3 screens, I get quite a lot of crap up, so let's just try and navigate this so we can see everything nicely. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Quite happy with that. So from a basic kind of compositional standpoint, dark area, light area works really nicely on pretty much all thumbnails, so that's something I recommend doing. Now what I'm going to do is add in my text. I'm using the font Grumpy Cat, and this is going to be for the IC bit. I'm not going to make this, ooh, what have I done? Press Control Y. I hate that. For the IC, stop it, you bastard. For the IC bit, normally I make it red and everything. I'm probably not going to do all of the stuff I usually do on it because it just takes a while, but I'm just going to make it kind of dark red. And I can add a layer style and go to satin. Oh, you can't actually see that, it's off the screen. Oops. Go to satin, just turn it down a little bit, just so it gives it a little bit more depth than it would normally have. Also maybe a drop shadow, just a little one, a little teeny one. A little bit, yeah, that will do. I think IC is a little bit too dark actually, let's make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay, so there's our IC, let's just make that a bit smaller. And then we're going to make another font there, and I'm going to type out the name of the video, which is going to be called La La Land, and two lines, because 2 lines always look nice. Tutorial, La La Land tutorial, so that's a great name. We're of course going to go for black, and the font is going to be Trajan Pro because it's the movie font, and that's the font I use for most of my channel really. It's easily identifiable, and it just looks really good. Makes all my thumbnails look as much like they're in a movie as possible. So I'm using this tool here to move the text closer together. We can also adjust the distance between the letters, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. It seems pretty fine. If, for example, this one was much longer than the bottom one, then we could squeeze it together just to make them a bit more equal length, or of course resize it. But we don't need to do that. Also, I'm going to pop the paragraph onto that side and add in a space so that they line up nicely. So let's just pop that about there, move the IC a little bit. Fabulous. Right, so there's our text and our kind of topic, and now we're going to do some edits to the layer. So I'm going to take first of all my sponge brush, desaturate. I'm going to desaturate the sky because blue skies generally don't look too great. Then I'm going to switch that to the dodge tool, and I'm going to make this bit down here not look as crap just by brightening it up to all oblivion so we can't actually see the difference anymore. There we go. And I'm going to brighten up this corner as well because like this. That will look great. So it's looking fine, but a little bit bland. Oh, I forgot to actually burn an area. If you burn an area, so again, you're keeping that light dark contrast up. It looks really nice. Bring out the contrast a bit in the sky over here. We've got some great clouds going on. That's too much. But we want this bit to be nice and dark, like a shadow. I'm also going to desaturate this bit as well a little bit more, just because when you use the burn tool it tends to bring out some of the darker colours which don't look all that great, so I'm just going to give it a bit here as well. There we go. Now we're going to do some, I'm going to come in here to create colour balance layer, and I'm going to go to shadows and I'm going to make them a little bit purpley, make it look a little bit prettier, and that creates some nice gradients in the sky. I can't remember exactly how I've done it on the other video, but I think it's a little bit cyan-y on the shadows, and then on the highlights we go quite harsh into the yellow. Yeah, a little bit into the red as well. Yeah, I kind of got a red glow going on, and a teeny little bit into green, just a teeny little smidgen, just a little bit. And then midtones, I think I left the midtones as they were. Oh no, we could go a little bit into green, a little bit into cyan, just to make it all look nice and cold, but also bringing out some colours and making it all look sexy. So I think that looks quite nice. I see La La Land tutorial. So that's how I do all the kind of thumbnails. Obviously I don't do all my thumbnails this way, but I thought that at least one person out there might want to see this, so I could do a quick video. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a rating if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel, because this will be my second channel, if you haven't already subscribed to this, because this is where I just kind of put all my other junk that I don't really want on the main channel. And I will see you guys next time.